Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Max Herman. I'm a rising sophomore at Vanderbilt University, and I'm the president of the Connecticut Alliance for Racial Equality, or CARE. CARE is a donor-advised fund managed by Fairfield County's Community Foundation, dedicated to servicing local Black communities. Following the murder of George Floyd, we took to the streets in protest with thousands of our peers. Inspired by their roaring cries for justice, we founded CARE to serve as a union for those demanding action. Our mission is to educate, raise awareness, and expunge the inherent, deeply rooted issues surrounding racial inequity in voting and education in our community to ensure that it is one driven by acceptance and justice for the next generation of young people. CARE's purpose is really twofold: to educate and to fundraise. All donations to CARE are directed to our CARE Fund with the Fairfield County Community Foundation. At the end of August, all donations will be distributed equally in the form of grants amongst our 3 partnering organizations: Connect Us, Faith Acts, and Project Mori. Each of these organizations work incredibly hard to achieve racial equality, specifically on the bases of education and voting. We will be hearing from the executive directors of each of our partnering organizations later in our program. Though supporting local organizations is important, we believe helping to educate our community has an equal, if not more, profound impact. We have curated a library of resources for people who do not yet fully understand the deep-rooted nature of the problems highlighted by the Black Lives Matter movement. Our repository includes an array of multimedia that illustrate the injustices Black people have faced, unveils hidden biases that people did not know they held, and challenges audiences to ask themselves uncomfortable questions regarding their relationship with race. All of these resources and more, as well as ways to donate, are available on our website at www.ctcarefoundation.com. Now, without further ado, please enjoy our We Demand Justice virtual concert. Take it away, Riley.
Seeds of bitter root will grow bitter fruit. A tree without its limbs, where's the righteousness? It's better to be lonely along with the oppressed. Whatever's in our hearts, our lives will reflect. Help us to be planted in you, Lord. Let love lead, no matter how long the road. Let love lead, even when it's not comfortable, comfortable. Let love lead, 'cause we got nothing if we don't have love. Let love lead, let love lead, let love lead us, yeah. Oh, let love lead us, yeah. Whoa, he wasn't born a thug, a mother's only son, no father that he knew. Where does he turn to? Something will fill that space. The streets will indoctrinate the love of God he craves. We can't turn him away. Lovely, no matter how long the road. Let love lead, even when it's not comfortable, comfortable. Let love lead, 'cause we got nothing if we don't have love. Let love lead, let love lead, let love lead us, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. 'Cause eyes. Help us to erase the bitterness and hate, so there is only love. If we are in Christ, there's no black or white, there's no left or right. God, give us your eyes. Help us to erase the bitterness and hate, so there is only love. No matter how long the road, no matter if it's uncomfortable, 'cause we got nothing if we don't have love. Let love lead, let love lead. Let love lead us, yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 let love lead us, yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 let love lead us, yeah, us, yeah. Oh, 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 let love lead us. Whoa, let love lead us.
Hi, my name is Mia Kobolinski, and I'm going to be singing A Beautiful City from the musical Godspell, which is a beautiful song all about hope for a brighter and better day after destruction and struggle. So I think this song is really relevant right now, and I hope you all enjoy it. Out of the ruins and rubble, out of the smoke, out of our night of struggle, can we see a ray of hope? One pale thin ray, reaching for the day. We can build a beautiful city. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We can build a beautiful city. Not a city of angels, but we can build a city of men. We may not reach the ending, but we can start, slowly but surely mending, brick by brick, heart by heart. Now, maybe now, we start learning how we can build a beautiful city. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We can build a beautiful city. Not a city of angels, but we can build a city of men. When your trust is all but shattered, when your faith is all but killed, you can give up bitter and battered, or you can slowly start to build a beautiful city. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We can build a beautiful city. Not a city of angels, but finally a city of men. A city of men. A city of men.
Hi everyone, my name is Natasha Johnson and I am the Vice President of Philanthropy at CARE. This fall, I'm going to be a freshman at the University of Pennsylvania, and I'd like to take this time to address some local issues that I see in Westport, specifically with education. We are lucky to live in a town that has the #1 public schools in the state of Connecticut, yet just 15 minutes down the road, there are schools that are performing grade levels below ours. We also live in a hyper-segregated area where our student body is only 2% Black. A lot of these students come in from other towns or have just moved here, and overall, it's hard being a Black student in a majority white school. I've seen such students need help with SAT prep, making sure that they can visit colleges or getting the resources to learn how to do so. They need help with mentoring and tutoring. And I also see that there's a need for Westport to be more accepting of them, whether that be helping them get senior girls shirts, be able to participate in prom and other festivities. It's really easy to live in Westport and overlook some of these problems, maybe act like they're not our problem, that they exist in other schools with other people. But if we want to make Westport a more inclusive and diverse town, we need to start looking at our schools in particular and making sure that those students that are there are feeling accepted, that they can see their culture reflected in the school curriculum and the atmosphere, and that they are getting the resources to help them go to college and on the next steps of their life.
He was a friend of mine. He was a friend of mine. When I hear his name, I just can't keep from crying. He was a friend of mine. He died on the road. He died on the road. He never had no money to pay for his board. He died on the road. I stole away and cried. Yes, I stole away and cried. I never had no money. I wasn't satisfied. He was a friend of mine.
Hello, my name is Camille Foisey. I'm 16 years old and I will be singing Imagine by John Lennon. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one.
So I'm 17 years old and I've lived in Westford for 7 years now, ever since 5th grade. And I used to live in Chicago and Florida before then. So like I've been around a lot, but yeah, that's basically me. I'm a little isolated sometimes, like no one really looks like me or like really gets me sometimes. That's just really this neighborhood. But I feel like when I first came here, I really didn't feel accepted, like at all. But I feel like over time, like people really can open up and I feel like this movement has showed people really do want to try and learn. Mm-hmm. And at least now everyone's standing up and you can see where everyone kind of stands. And I feel like people know by now what's right and wrong, and a lot of times people are scared of confrontation, but I think that it's necessary, or people are always going to think things are okay and always keep doing it to the next person, and just reach out to people. I think that it means a lot when you just reach out and see how you can help, like continue posting about things. I think that that's how people gain the most awareness about problems, and don't be afraid to show what you actually feel. Like you might lose friends, but you always have people standing by your side, and I think you need to really just stand up for the right thing. Like it's been the same problem going on, and the fact that people still are confused and like don't even understand this problem of Black Lives Matter is just a little crazy to me.
Hi everybody, I'm Nikki Harris. This is Karen Gordon. First of all, we want to say thank you to Max Herman for inviting me to come and be a part of this lovely, amazing fundraiser that you're doing. And Jake, I'm so proud of you that you've put your heart to the right place and getting into that good trouble that John Lewis talked about. We want to sing this to the people that you're putting your hearts out to some of those underserved. We send this message to them. Hope you guys like it. keep growing strong. Take it from me, someday we'll all be free. Yeah. And it won't be long, no. Take it from me, someday we'll all be free. Yeah. Come on, yeah. Take it from me, we'll all be free. Yeah, yes. Listen, just wait and see. Someday we'll all be free. We'll all be free. Thank you so much. Good luck, everybody. God bless.
Aren't these performers just great? To anyone just joining us, welcome. I'd like to take a second to ask everyone watching to take out their phones and to text CARE20 to the number on the screen below, 44321. You should promptly receive a link to the CARE Fund donation page. In a moment, we will be hearing from the directors of some of our partnering charities. I ask you to please help us help them by donating what you can. Every amount counts, whether it's $20, $100, or $5. Thank you so much.
Good morning and welcome from Maury's Camp. I'm Dawn Ewing, the Executive Director of Project Maury. Project Maury is a 9-year experience for kids entering 5th grade all the way through their high school graduation. We work with kids from all over the metro New York City area, including Bridgeport, Connecticut. The difference we make is allowing our kids to make their own differences. Through a year-round program that's anchored by a summer camp experience, we get to have a chance to be in their lives, to have a relationship and a partnership with not only them, but their parents, their loved ones, their teachers. We believe in kids. We believe in relationships. We believe in equity. We believe that everyone should have the same opportunity. So we thank CARE. Thanks for allowing us to be a part of you. We look forward to this partnership in the long term. And thank you for helping our kids make a difference in their own lives. Take care. Have a great day. Bye.
I really believe it's important that we bring people together, that we connect kids, to businesses and professional people, that we connect people. This is a time in our country where there's so much talk about division, and Connecticut is a great place to work on building bridges. So we have a team on Tuesday, our youth leadership team, that produces all of our events. And then on Thursday, we have our Connect Us Academy. And then, of course, we have our See You on Stage talent show program. We produced a show called Bridgeport Has a Dream. There's 150 kids in this show, 600 people in the audience, and it was phenomenal. I mean, the kids had such a good time. We had young people who lived throughout Fairfield County participate, which was really great. Kids who hardly ever come to Bridgeport. So we had a very multiracial cast, a very multiracial show and audience. We're working on supporting them to perform on bigger stages, and also to embrace that life is a performance and that they can create stages anywhere. So the stages we're working on are in wealth management companies, law firms. We're going to teach them how to be there, how to ask questions, how to be curious. We want to give them that same edge that a lot of their middle-class affluent counterparts have. I want them to become more cosmopolitan, to be able to be in the world as givers. That it's their world, and they have a responsibility to help make it a better place.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. dragonfly out in the sun. You know what I mean. Oh, butterflies all having fun. You know what I mean. Sleep in peace when day is done. That's what I mean. And this old world is a new world and a bold world for me. And I'm feeling good. Oh, I'm feeling so good. Oh, yeah. Oh, stars when you shine, you know how I feel. Scent of the pine, you know how I feel. Oh, freedom is mine, and I know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Yes, I'm feeling good. Good. My name is Ana Maria Fernandez, and I am Vice President of Outreach at CARE. This fall, I will be attending Muhlenberg College. I just wanted to take this time to thank each and every one of you for tuning in, as this is our community, and it is important that we make it equitable for everyone. It is extremely important that tonight we recognize the communities in need, today and every day. In light of the recent attention that has been brought to the Black Lives Matter movement, I thought it would be imperative to acknowledge that your aid does not stop here. It doesn't stop after donations are made or petitions are signed. This movement isn't the next trend or fad or trending topic on Twitter. These are real people. We are real people, not statistics. Your activism needs to go as far as educating and correcting people when conversing with someone who holds a different opinion, re-educating your grandparents, advocating for the unheard. But most of all, while you're doing this, you have to remember that you are simply amplifying our voices, not becoming them or replacing them. We have started this movement, and we may have needed your help to get it going, but we will be the ones to finish it. In moments like these, new information is being continuously thrown at us, and I understand that it can be difficult to consume. So it's important that we don't forget that if we come together, we can and will achieve an equitable and inclusive united front. So thank you all so, so much, and I can't wait to see a better tomorrow.
I'm a white man living in a white man's world. Under our roof is a baby girl. Thought this world would be hers one day, but her mama knew better. I'm a white man living in a white man's town. Wanna take a shot of cocaine and burn it down. Mama wants to change chase the fire in a little girl's eyes.
When I was a little girl, I wanted to see on the cover of a magazine, dark skin, brown eyes, a melanin queen, saturating the cover with her golden hour glow. Her shine bound to melt winter's snow and bring color. Sick and tired of being other, she made strides to establish her presence beyond ebony in essence. I wanted to see that same girl walk across the big screen and show off her kink and her curls and her big nappy hair, cause she didn't care to let those strands shrink. Her culture was wound in her tight as her coils. Slave roots grew out, majestic and royal. I wanted to see that girl. But when I looked on the cover of Elle and Vogue, such girl didn't exist, blackness gone rogue. I just wanted to see a girl with my complexion. I just wanted to turn and see my reflection when I looked into the mirror. But omitted from the image, the message couldn't be clearer. The only white girls get to be on the billboards and grace the cover of Forbes and get the spotlight on stage. As I flipped the page to my favorite childhood stories, they were the heroines. They're what is zeroed in on posters and covers and ads that subtract the black from fads, pre-existing long before companies claimed them as their own. And actors and models only had one tone. Barbie could only have blue eyes and blonde hair. So I faded away as I couldn't compare. With no teacher to affirm my intelligence and no doll to embody my elegance. With no black coach to show me my strength or mentor to take me lengths. With no media giving a black girl projection, how was I supposed to know of a black girl's perfection? How was I supposed to know my beauty and grace and poise and my power and that I had voice? And how was I supposed to see that girl? How was I supposed to know I could be that girl? My poem based off of my experience growing up in majority white places like Westport, where I oftentimes was the only black student in my grade or in my school even. It's my truth, so I can't necessarily speak about the experience of being a black girl living in other areas of this country, but I wanted it to reflect how it felt as a little girl to never see yourself. A lot of times people don't even recognize that there is white privilege in being able to go to a toy store and seeing all the dolls that are white, or a TV show and all the actors are white, or on the cover of a magazine and all of the models are white. And it's not to say that there are not black models and actors and such, but a lot of times when those people come around, it's not normalized, it's a special edition. And so it always made me feel like I was not the right type of girl, or that I didn't deserve that it could never be me. And I think that factors into like low self-esteem and black girls continuously doubting themselves, maybe lowering their expectations to themselves. I obviously, from that time period, I've gained confidence. I'm going to an Ivy League school, so it's not impossible, but it definitely, I feel like oftentimes like my success is more of like an exception, is more because like I had to build resilience and I had to put up with a lot of things that I just don't think that as a little girl I should have had to.
There comes a time when we heed a certain call, when the world must come together as one. There are people dying, it's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all. We can't go on pretending day by day that someone somehow will soon make a change. We are all a part, God's great big family. The truth is love is all we need. are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we'll make a better day. Just you and me. Send them your heart, so they know that someone cares, that their lives will be stronger and free. God has shown us by turning stone to bread, so we must lend a helping hand. We are the world, we are the children, we are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we'll make a better day. Just you and me. When you're down and out and there seems no hope at all, if you just believe, there's no way we can fall. Oh, well, let's realize that change can only come when we stand together as one. We are the world, we are the children, we are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we'll make a better day. Just you and me. It's true, we'll make a better day. Just you and me. It's true, we'll make a better day. Just you and me.
Thank you guys. Nikki Harris here again. Got another friend with me, Kiwana Cherry. And again, Karen Gordon. And again, we say thank you so much, Jake, for giving me a call and asking me to be part of this. Max Herman, thank you so much. CARES Foundation, you guys are rocking. You're doing the good work. Thank you. And when you don't know what to do, just go love somebody. How about that? We'll sing this for you. You can play the game, you can act out the part, though you know it isn't written for you. Tell me how you're gonna stand there with your broken heart, afraid of playing the fool. One thing can lead to another. It doesn't down, y'all. Come on and shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Tell somebody, shower the people you love with love. Come on, show them the way that you feel. Yeah, shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. 'Cause things are gonna be much better if you only will. Go show us some love today. Good luck.
Thank you so much for attending our concert. We hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't yet, please help us make a difference in our community by donating by either texting CARE20 to 44321 or through our website at www.ctcarefoundation.com/donate. Before we go, there are a few people I'd like to recognize for the hard work they put in to make this concert possible. Thank you so much to Pablo and Karen from FCC Foundation, Dan Woog, Sarah Green, Jana Gummins and our Wilton Care team, Pam Lewis, Don Ewing, Jamila Prince Stewart, the Bailey family, Tommaso Scotti, Marjorie Almancy, Raleigh Leahy, Jen Tucker, Rob Diorio, Westport Moms, David Roth, all of our wonderfully talented performers, my family and friends for all their unconditional advice and support, and most importantly, my amazing partners Natasha Johnson and Anna Maria Fernandez. I could not have pulled this off without the two of you. Thanks again to everyone watching. We hope our concert will help affect change in our community and the way we approach race. Good night.
Shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Come on and shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. They say in every line, people you love with love. They say that rain will fall. Come on, let it rain with love, 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 sunshine. Let's break it down, y'all. Come on and shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Tell somebody, shower the